Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Emmanuel here, and in today's video I want to show you step by step how you can start your own YouTube channel. Right, so yesterday I got to 5,000 subscribers on this channel, and I just realized that I wouldn't have gotten to this point if I never started. Right, so starting is like the most important part of the whole process. Right, no matter how big you dream, no matter how big your goals are, if you don't start, you are never going to get to your destination. And then starting is also like the most difficult part of every journey. It's like the most difficult part of every process, right? And I remember how hard it was for me to start YouTube, and today I look back and then I realize that it's one of the best decisions I've made recently. Right, the opportunity to share your life, your experience with thousands of persons is really so cool. And I know a lot of you guys out there who have YouTube in mind. You want to get started on YouTube, you want to have your own YouTube channel, you want to share your life, you want to share your experience, you want to share your knowledge with people, but due to one factors or the other, you have not been able to really push yourself to get started. Right, so in this video I want to help you start your own YouTube channel from the very beginning, and I'll take you step by step till the point where you publish your first video. Right, so if you follow me in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to start. Right, this is not a video on how to grow a YouTube channel. This is a video on how to start a YouTube channel. Right, and basically if you can just start, you can actually get to any height you want. Right, so what you want to do is take the first step, right, and get your channel rolling. There are a lot of things you will learn from experience and from research, but then if you don't start, those things will not really matter. Right, so I've divided this video into three sections. Right, the first section where you have to make the decisions, and then the second section, setting up and customizing your YouTube channel, and then we'll enter the third session where we'll upload and publish your first video. Right, I'll make this tutorial as detailed as possible so that by the end of this video you will not be confused as to what to do and what each step means. All right, so before we continue, let me first take time out to appreciate you guys for supporting me on this channel. To all 5,000 of you, and if you are just visiting the channel for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. I really appreciate that. I really value every one of you. Thank you for the support. We would not have gotten to this place without you guys. I really appreciate that. And also, before we continue, I want you guys to give this video a like, and what that will do is it will help a lot of people who are in this stage of their journey to also discover this video so that they can also learn how to set up their own YouTube channel. Right, so make sure you give this video a like. And also, if you are just joining us for the first time on this channel, you're welcome. And on this channel I create videos about online business. Right, and you want to join us by tapping the subscribe button right now, and also make sure you turn on notifications so that you don't miss any upload that I'll make on this channel. Right, so if you tap the notification bell, as soon as I upload a new video you get a notification, and then that way you don't miss anything that is happening here. All right guys, so let's get started. How to set up and start your own YouTube channel. Right, like I said earlier, the starting is like the most important, but it's also the most difficult because of the way the human brain works. Right, so your brain likes traveling in the path of least resistance. Right, likes doing easy things, and anything that looks hard or difficult, your brain will just feel a kind of pain and then try to push you away from stuffs like that it feels will cause you pain and stretch you. Right, but then sometimes you have to move out of your comfort zone and do what you need to do regardless of how you feel. Right, you just have to take the steps that will push you towards achieving your goal. Right, so in order for you to get started on YouTube, you just need to make the decision to start. Right, so don't worry about all the skills you need, don't worry about the gadgets you need, don't worry about your first video being a viral video. Right, don't bother yourself about too many things. Right, because if you do that, your brain is going to see the whole process like an impossible task. Right, so you want to make it as easy as possible for your brain to accept the decision to start this journey. Right, so all you just need to do from the very beginning is to get your first video published, right? Get your first video out there. Don't worry too much about quality. Don't worry too much about what people will say. Don't worry too much about how many views you get. All those things are factors that will count along the line, but if you don't start, they might never gonna count, right? So you just want to start and get yourself on the road so that you can start pushing. You'll make a lot of improvements along the road. You will learn a lot of stuff. I'm still learning about YouTube. I'm still making improvements on this channel and all those things, right? So first, you need to make the decision to start. That's the first step. Then you need to decide the type of videos you want to start creating on YouTube, right? And some people call this your niche. So this is where you decide what you are bringing, right? The kind of content you are going to be creating, the kind of audience you want to attract, and what you want to be known for on YouTube, right? So just select the types of videos you want to create. You want to start creating tutorials to help people understand how to use different softwares. You want to start vlogging about yourself and your daily activities. There are a lot of things you can do, right? Just decide. I'm not going to help you decide that in this video. And if it has always been in your mind to have a YouTube channel, you should already know the types of videos you want to create, right? So just decide your niche and don't be afraid. You can always change the central message of your channel. It's your channel, so at every point, don't put yourself under pressure of getting the perfect niche from the very beginning, right? Give yourself some flexibility. You can always make changes towards the direction you feel you are more passionate about, right? So just select the types of videos you want to create and then create your first video, right? If you need to record your laptop screen, just record your first video. If you need to record your phone screen, if you need to pick up a camera or your phone camera and shoot your first video, just record your first video, right? So just make the decision and get your first video ready, right? And for this tutorial, I have a video ready that I'm going to upload. You are going to watch me upload right now, and you see step by step what you need to put in place before uploading your video, right? So just create your first video, right? Usually there are some research you need to make, some things you need to look at before picking a video to create, right? Like doing keywords research and all those sorts. But like I said earlier, creating a viral video should not be your problem at this stage. Your problem is to put your first video out there, right? So just create your first video, whatever it is that's in your mind. You just want to introduce yourself, you want to let people know you're starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. Just that first video is going to be your commitment to more that is to come, right? So create your first video. Now once you've created your first video, we'll start setting up your channel and customizing your channel right now, right? So first you decide the name of your channel, and basically setting up a YouTube channel is very simple. All you need is a Google account, right? Your Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, you like pretty much have a YouTube channel, right? Just that you've not created it, right? Or you've not turned it on, more like something like that, right? So if you have a Gmail account, fine. If you don't have a Gmail account, all you need to do is to create one. It's free, all right? So once you have your Gmail account ready, log into your browser, your Chrome browser with that Gmail account, right? So if I come to a new tab here, I have the email account I want to use to open this channel right now. Log in here, right? So once you are here, what you need to do is to visit youtube.com on your browser, right? So just visit youtube.com. What will happen is you are going to land on YouTube, right? So here is the normal usual YouTube, you know. And then if you have more than one Gmail account logged in on that browser, you want to double check from this site so that you ensure that it's the email account you want to use for your channel that is logged in here, right? And if it's not, you can just come over to switch account and select the email you want to use, right? So here on YouTube, the next you want to do is to click on this camera icon here. Just click on this camera icon, and then you see upload video, you see go live, right? The next thing you need to do is to click upload video, right? Now here you want to choose how you appear. Usually if from your Google account settings you have your picture on your Google account, that picture is going to appear here as the default picture, right? And the name you use for your Google account is also the default name here, but you can change everything right here, right? So here, upload a picture, right? So you can decide to upload your picture, or you can decide to use an image design, whichever one you want. So I'll just click on upload picture and just get one picture from my computer here. All right, so let's say I want to use this picture. I'll just bring it here and make necessary adjustments you want to make. Don't mind the picture. I might change the picture later. You can change the picture if you want. So select the channel image you want to use, and then you want to select the name you are going to use for your channel, right? So you can use any name. You can use your name. You can use a niche targeted name, right? So whatever it is you want to use, you can just use the name you want for your channel, right? So just decide the name you want to use, right? So let me say I want to use, for this channel, I'm going to use digital marketing boy, right? So let's say this is what I have. Then the next thing you need to do is to click on create channel at the bottom here. So if you click on create channel, in a few seconds your channel is going to be created, and then you can start customizing and uploading videos, right? All right, so let's say your channel is being created. Check back in a few moments, so I'll just give it some time. Let's see. All right, so as you can see, my channel digital marketing boy has been created successfully, and you can see I can start uploading video right away, right? So you see how simple and easy for you to create your channel, right? So before we start creating videos, there's something we need to do. We need to customize our channel, add a channel banner, about info, and you'll see what the YouTube studio looks like, right? So for you to get started with customizing your channel, just come over here and you can see click customize channel. All right, so as you can see, we've been redirected into YouTube studio, right? And YouTube studio is like, as a YouTuber, this is your office, right? This is where you do your work from, right? So you just click continue, and as you can see, as you start creating more videos, I start using this space, you understand what all these tools mean. But as you can see here, dashboard, content, playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, and all those stuff that you have there, right? So what you want to do, you can add a channel trailer if you have one already, to give people a sneak peek of what your channel is about. But this is not compulsory for the very beginning, right? You can add a featured video, but this is not compulsory as well. What you want to do is to come over to branding, and then you see where you can add banner image. This is optional, but it's going to make your channel look nice, right? So we are going to do that in this video. Also, you can add a video watermark. A watermark will appear on every of your video, right? So here is the pixel measurement we need to use when creating our channel banner, right? So to create your banner, we are going to use Canva in this video, right? So if you don't have a Canva account yet, just create a new Canva account. There's going to be a link in the description. You can just follow the link and create a new Canva account, right? So basically, just go to canva.com and sign up if you don't have a Canva account yet. But if you have a Canva account, just open your Canva. So creating a banner can be very tricky, but I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you so that you can follow and easily do this for yourself, right? So YouTube is already giving us the pixel measurement we should use, right? You can see it 2048 by 1152 pixels, right? And your image size should not be more than 6 MB. So take note of this pixel size here. So I'll just come over to Canva and click custom design, and then what we'll have here is 2048. So I'm going to enter 2048 and by 1152, right? So I'll just pick 1152, and then I'm going to click create design. Remember, it's set on pixel, the unit we are using, and then you click create design. I have a lot of tutorials on this channel about Canva. You can check them out. I'll also link them in the description of this video, right? So if you want a more detailed Canva tutorial, just check out the 2022 Canva tutorial I created on this channel, and you will get a good mastery of how Canva works, right? So here by the left, you can see template. I'll just select a template to use. Let's say I want to use this. So I'll just name my design here. Let me say banner, or let me use my channel name as a name, digital marketing boy. Okay, this template is a video actually, so I'm just going to change this. I'll pick a simpler template. Let me use this. I'll use this right here. Okay, now this pixel measurement here is the perfect size for people viewing on TV screen, right? But you want to consider people who also view this banner on desktop and on mobile phone, right? So if you spread your design across this whole canvas here, people viewing on mobile phones and people viewing on desktops will not see everything on your design, right? Will not see all of your design, right? So what you want to do is you want to limit how wide you design your banner, right? The main design on this canvas here, right? There are measurements you should use, but if I'm to go into that now, you might not get that. But basically, you want to ensure that your design is at the middle of your work, right? So, and you can just use Canva position function here and position it at the middle, right? So this is perfectly positioned in the middle. So I'll just, and your banner can be very simple, right? It can be very simple, and you can always change it in the future if you want. So I'm just going to do something very simple here. So just the name of the channel, then maybe a subtitle. So I'll just learn digital marketing every day, right? So let's say I have this. Take note that what the main point on my design here, the main focus of my design is in the middle, right? This way, people viewing on all three types of devices will see everything perfectly, right? So I'll just download this, download as a PNG file, and then click download. All right, so once I'm done downloading, I'll come back to YouTube Studio here and then click upload, and then I'm just going to upload my design. Right, so as you can see from the preview here, people viewing on TV, this is what they will see. They will see everything, the main focus of my design perfectly. People viewing on desktop will see the design perfectly. People viewing on mobile devices will also see it perfectly, right? So just follow this scope and it's going to be as simple as this for you. Then I'll click done. Now for your video watermark, there are a lot of things you can do here. Some YouTubers add their picture here, some YouTubers add their company logo, some YouTubers just add subscribe icon here. You can upload whatever you like here, but I'm not really going to bother about that in this video. What I'll do right now is to click publish. Then next I'll come over to this basic info section, right? So come over to basic info. Here I want to write a description of your channel. What should people expect from your channel? What's your channel about? What are the stuff you are going to be doing on this channel? Here you want to add links to your other social media platforms, or if you have a blog, you have a website, you can add the links here, right? This is going to be your channel URL, right? So you can copy this link and share with whoever you want to share with, or you can add your email here so that people can always contact you from your channel, right? So let me just add all right, so here you can add as many links as you want. Just add your links here. I'm not going to do that right now. Then for your description, just tell people what your channel is about and what they should expect. And if you have any call to action you want to add, you can just add that here, right? So I'll just add on this channel. All right, so let's say I have this on this channel. I'll create videos that will simplify digital marketing, right? You have up to 1,000 characters to write your description with, so make use of that. But for this video, I'm just going to leave it with one line, and then you want to click publish, right? And then if we come over to here and then I hit refresh, you'll see what this channel looks like. It's going to look nicer and more presentable. Okay, so just wait for it to load. So here is what our channel now looks like, right? As you can see, this banner really adds a lot of color to your channel, and that's basically what you want to achieve with it, right? So here we have no subscribers, no videos, no playlists, no channel following, and then here is a description of our channel and email that people can use to contact us, and this when this channel started, right? So we are done with the customization. You'll learn more about YouTube Studio as we upload our first video. Now the next thing we need to do is to upload and publish your first video, right? Remember I said you should have created the video you want to use already, right? So for me, I have the video I want to use right now, and here is the video that I'm going to use to demonstrate these steps to you. So you should have your video ready, right? And then once you have that ready, what you want to do is to come over to your channel here and click on this camera icon again. And then you have two options to either upload a video or go live. We'll click upload video. All right, so as you can see here, we are back to YouTube Studio again. And like I said earlier, YouTube Studio is where you do your work from as a YouTuber. So I'm going to select files. Now what I'm doing here, in case you are doing this on your phone, is still the same flow, right? But on mobile, you get the YouTube Studio app from your Play Store or your App Store and follow this process, right? So I'll just come over and open my video. All right, so if you look at the bottom here, our video has started uploading. It's currently at 3%. Here you want to enter a title for your video, right? Now my goal in this video is to get you to create your first video, not really about optimizing your video and all those stuff, right? But when titling your video, you want to give your video a very interesting title, right? A title that will make people want to click and watch what you have here, right? So here I will just enter very simple title: content creation and digital marketing, right? All right, so then in the description box here, you want to enter a description of your video, right? So I'll just write a very short description. All right, so I have this short description here, right? If you are uploading a video that is longer than 15 minutes, right, for your new channel, you might get an error message like this, right? That means YouTube wants you to verify your account before you start uploading longer videos, right? But if your video is shorter than 15 minutes, you will not have to do this, right? So if the video is longer than 15 minutes, you are going to need to verify your channel before you can go ahead to do that, right? So the video that I have here is longer than 15 minutes, so I need to do the verification. So I'll just click this link here. So on this verification page, you just need to enter your phone number, and then they'll either call you or text you with the code, right? So I'll just enter the phone number I want to use here, and I'll click get code. All right, so let me watch out for the code. All right, so here I have the code on my phone, so I'll just enter the code 255410. All right, so I'll click submit. All right, so phone number verified, and I'll come back here and try to repeat the process again, right? So if you need to do verification because your video is longer than 15 minutes, it's as simple as this, right? But if you don't need to do any verification, that's very fine. Just continue from where we'll continue now. Remember I said this video is just to help you get started, right? This tutorial is to help you get started. Now there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube about how to optimize your videos, from the title and the description, right? But let's get you on track for now. So I'll have this simple title and this simple description. Then here you need to add a thumbnail. And just in case you don't know what a thumbnail is, a thumbnail are the images you see before you click on a video on YouTube, right? Like all these images here, right? The images you see before opening the video, right? And this is a very important part of your videos, because your thumbnail will have to convince people, will have to attract people, you will have to compel people to click to watch your video, right? So let's get to designing a thumbnail for our video, right? To design our thumbnail, we are going to use Canva again. Like Canva is a lifesaver, and for this video we are going to use Canva to design our thumbnail, and that's because it makes the whole process very easy. All we need to do is to select a template, customize the template, and then we'll have our thumbnail, right? So once again, come over to canva.com, and what you want to do here in the search box, you want to search for YouTube thumbnail. So here is what Canva helps you do. As you can see here, you have over 5,000 thumbnail templates that you can just pick from, edit, and add to your video, right? So there are a lot of templates you can pick from here. Just pick one of them that you like and then customize to the video you are trying to upload, right? So I'll just pick this, just save ourselves time. I will not go I had to search for too long, so I'll just pick that. Let's work with it, and then I'll just remove some of these element here. I'm going to leave it very simple, and then I'll just use the central message of my video. Delete this, and then I'm just going to download this as a PNG file. Then let me name it so that I can easily locate it on my computer. So download as a PNG file and then download. All right, so once you are done designing and downloading your template, you want to come back to where you're uploading your video, right? And then you want to select template. Then I'll come over to download and just select my template here. So as you can see, this is the image people will see before they click to watch my video, right? So here you can select a playlist, or you can create a new playlist if you don't have one yet. So let me just create a new playlist, and I'll call this playlist content creation. Playlist is just a way of you organizing or filing your videos, right? So I'll just add it to this playlist, right? Then audience, if your video is not made for kids, just use not made for kids, right? But if you are making videos for kids, use made for kids. But if it's not made for kids, choose no made for kids, right? So does your video have paid promotion? You choose the appropriate answer, right? Then here, just all these stuffs here are not really compulsory, but you can choose recording date and all these things here. Then for your tags, there are a lot of ways you can get your tags, but I use vidIQ, right? And if you're a YouTuber, you want to have an app like that, you can use vidIQ, you can use TubeBuddy, but I use vidIQ to optimize my videos, right? So I'll just go to vidIQ and get the tags that I will use for this video, right? But usually once you sign up to vidIQ, just visit vidiq.com. There'll be a link in the description as well, right? And what you want to do is to link your YouTube channel to your vidIQ account so that vidIQ can give you custom recommendations based on the happenings on your channel, right? So I'll just come over here to a new tab and visit vidIQ. Also, if you don't have access to vidIQ, don't let this stop you from starting, right? Still upload your video. So here I'm just going to type in content creation, and digital marketing, right? So what will happen is vidIQ is going to help me generate keywords that are related to my video, right? So I'll just pick some of them that I'm going to use as my tag. So just pick, right? So vidIQ has a paid plan, it also has a free plan. If you are starting on YouTube, you can try the free period where you can test the functions and the tools available. So I'll just copy these 15 tags, and then I'll come over here again and then paste my tags. Also, there are limits to the number of tags you can have. Your tags cannot be more than 500 characters. Your description cannot be more than 5,000 characters. I think your title cannot be more than 100 characters. And if you don't have access to vidIQ, what you can do is to come over to YouTube. But I really recommend you get vidIQ, right? It makes this whole stuff very easy for you, and it's something very important you want to have, right? So either get vidIQ or TubeBuddy, whichever one you prefer to use. You can get their mobile apps, or you can just use them on your browser, right? So if I enter content creation, right, you see all these suggestions YouTube is giving me. Now this, if you are not using vidIQ, or you don't want to use vidIQ, or you don't have access to vidIQ, whatever the case, this is an alternative way of getting keywords you can use for your tags, right? So here auto suggest keywords that YouTube is suggesting for content creation, right? So what you want to do is to copy all these keywords here. So I can just click on research report, sorry, and then copy everything here, right? And then if I copy this, I have tags that I can use for my video already, right? So those are two ways you can get your tags. Now once you are done with this page, the next you want to do is to click next, and as you can see at the bottom here, YouTube has checked my video and there's no copyright issue found, and I'm not violating any YouTube community guidelines or policies in my video, right? So once that check is done, you want to click next, and here you want to add video element. You can add an end screen. An end screen is what people will see at the end of your video. Then you can add cards if you want, but I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have any video that I'm going to use as cards or as end screen, right? So I'll just click next, and then you can see checks complete, no copyright issues found, and then I'll click next. And then here you want to select the visibility you want to set for your video right now, right? You want to make it private. If you do this, only people you choose can watch your video. If you unlist it, it's only people who have the link to this video who can watch it. But if you make it public, anybody on YouTube can find this video and watch. And this is what you want to do. You want to make it public, and once you are done, you want to just hit publish, and YouTube, your video will start flying around on YouTube. And once people who find your video interesting see your video, they watch, and then with time your channel will start growing gradually, right? And then one thing you can do to grow your channel very fast is to start sharing your videos on other social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram. Wherever you are active, you want to share your videos and get people who already know you to come and start watching your videos from the very beginning. And this will give you a very good start, right? At least you'll be getting some views before YouTube algorithm starts pushing your videos that start ranking in search and appearing on more people's home feed, right? So sharing your videos, very important. And then also, you keep learning about this YouTube thing every day, right? Don't stop learning, don't stop growing, don't stop improving on your channel, don't stop learning about your topic, the kind of videos you create. Don't stop putting in your best and increasing the quality of your content, right? And if you do that, with time your channel is going to grow, and then you are going to get to the level you've always dreamed or hoped for, right? So this is how you get started on YouTube. I hope I've been able to help you in this video, take you step by step, and then help you publish your video. And so far we've covered everything here, right? And if this video helped you, you can share it with your friends, with your loved ones, with your contacts who you think might need to see something like this, right? There are a lot of people out there who want to start a YouTube channel, but they don't know how to go about it. So you can share this video with them. And also don't forget to give this video a like. I would really appreciate that. That's your own way of saying thank you for the effort I've made in creating this video, right? And also, if you're here to subscribe to the channel, make sure you subscribe before you go so I don't miss the next upload on this channel. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.